Hello there, welcome back to another video here from the channel. We are playing Satisfactory, Update 5. And in the previous one, we completed the coal power plant. I'm going to use quotes, completed, because it's a temporary build, as with basically everything we've got going on right now. But in today's video, we're going to take our outposts and start working on getting awesome sinks attached to some of those, so that we can get additional tickets, because I bet this is probably at 4 by now, right? It is. But we are far from getting all of the tickets that I want. You know what we could do? I'm gonna make a stack of those. We'll sacrifice 50 of those. That should be okay. So we've got the materials to make 3 awesome sinks and some platforms. So we're going to redo some of the layout here to better suit an awesome sink. And this should be a little bit more of an efficient build now, instead of just this haphazard kind of mess that we've got going on. And I can already tell you, I know what we're going to need. We're going to need some of these. I can already tell you that's going to be the case, because we've got a whole mess of that. So we're going to delete. So Caterium is like the big one right now that I really want to get onto this, because like Quickwire gives you a pretty decent chunk into the from the awesome sink. And we're deleting all this because I'm going to put it all on foundations to make it way easier to manage these lines and it not be an absolute shit show. So let's add this in there, and we'll add these in there, and I'm going to add the quick wire in there, because we're actually going to pull that quick wire out almost immediately and try to get it into the awesome sink right off the bat. Okay, with those being removed, we've got that removed. Didn't even see this box here. Oh, we had 2 power shards on that. Interesting. Definitely don't want that. Okay. And let's get this quick wire in here. We might actually need an additional box. Temporary boxes. Box is a shame. Oh yeah, this frickin' thing. Remember this? When we couldn't get it? Any other boxes? No, we're good. Oh, that bothers me so much that I can't get that. Okay, anyway. Foundations. Is this one too big, or is it okay? Oh, that's good. So I always check to see if a foundation, like if we could use the largest one. Because if we can, then might as well. It looks prettier if you don't have any of the material showing. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like so. I know some of these bushes we can't clear out for whatever reason. It's got to be a bug. Like, there's no way that this is like normal, because that's just annoying if it is. So we're going to put the smelter right, or the miner right there. And then since this does require smelting, And it's, oh, this is just a normal node. Okay. Is it? Yeah, that's why we had the power shards in there to turn it into basically like the equivalent of a pure node, which we will do again. I like that idea a lot more. Okay, so let's see what the smelting stuff is here. For Caterium ingots, 45. So it's 120 divided by 45 is 2 and some change. Great. So we'll do one right there. Those are too close. Could always go a little further out. Okay. Caterium. So this last one will be running at lower efficiency. You don't need to downclock it because if it's not running, it's not using the power. So you should only downclock it if you are looking to get a very specific ratio coming out, I guess. Okay. That's Caterium. We'll just, these will get kick-started real fast. Okay. And then those are going to get actually, I kind of like the idea of it coming out this way. So all of these will be comboed. So how much does this spit out? 15, so that's 60. No, that's 45. So we don't actually need any more than this. So I'm just combining all three of these into one Mark 1 belt, which is 60. We're going to get the chainsaw out and clip that later. And then these are going to go into... So we're going to put the awesome sink right here. What? Did I move some stuff into boxes over here? Yes, okay. I was like, there's no effing way I got here without that cable. Okay, so we're going to put an awesome sink right here. And since this is just going right into QuickWire, let's see what does it take to make QuickWire. QuickWire, 12 in, 60 out. 45 divided by 12 is 3.75. That's annoying. Ooh, I really don't like this ratio. So I think I'm gonna do 2 like that. And then I think I'm going to do 2 like that. And then since these are both going to be spitting out, or all of them are going to be spitting out 60. Well, kind of not really, but we're going to treat it like that. One of them is going to be spitting out less than 60. We'll merge these. going to do that one so close. We might as well do this one close also. Okay, so that's 2 lines. And what we're going to do is one of them is just going to go into storage. Oh, I don't like any of what was going on right there. Okay, so that's all going to go into storage, and then the rest is going to go into the awesome sink. And those need to be 120 lines, but we'll figure that out in a second. So a splitter, and then one last splitter. I think we're okay with just standard belts all around here. I think it's 45 coming out. Yep, so it's quick wire, Control C, Control V. If you didn't know you can do that, you can. I wish you didn't actually have to click into it to do it though, but you know, it is what it is. I should have wire over here, because there's no way we used all of the wire I brought. And we're going to do, that's going to get hooked up to the grid. This is going to be placed here. And then we're going to do nope. Okay, those are good. So this is a bigger draw than what we originally had also, which is a bit of an issue, but not a terrible issue. Okay. Bye-bye to that one. Yep, you're going to work at twice the efficiency, and we're going to front load some stuff. And I just thought of something. We're going to do this. I want to do this because I want a way to dump some stuff into the awesome sink. Oh man, what is up with my alignment? So we're gonna just literally dump a whole mess of stuff into the awesome sink now. And hopefully get a whole bunch more tickets sooner rather than later. Delete that one. Probably can delete that one without leaving a box. We don't really need the quick wire right now. We will soon, but we don't need it now. once we start working on circuits and stuff like that, it'll definitely come in handy. Okay, the primary thing is getting quick wire into the awesome sink. Deuterium does us really no good. And front loading these allows us to produce a bunch more without wasting additional resources like the miner and such. And same thing if I move a bunch of quick wire into here and then that starts to back up, then we are basically, we have a stockpile. And so then everything after that is going to the awesome sink. And all we really care about is having somewhat of a stockpile and then the rest going to the awesome sink. We should go get our stuff. Where is it? It's over there. We'll do that next. This is the big one. Don't know if we'll set one of these up for the sulfur, because it's really not going to yield us that much, but quartz will. So between Deuterium and quartz, we should be pretty solid. Yeah, see, like this is already really good, and that means, yep. Oh, so this should be a 120 belt here, and so should that. And that. And then these are producing 15, so that's fine. This should be a 120 belt, and I think, is it? It appears it is. These are 45 out. Yeah, 60, 60. So that's 120 on that line, 120 on that line, all going in. We're moving and cruising there. Let's do this for now. And get that Deuterium out. And then that. Another stack. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to literally throw that in there, and we're done with the Deuterium node. And now this should be getting us a decent amount of tickets. I mean, right now it's just working through this crap. And that's stalled because there's no place to go. We're okay. Do we want to tackle sulfur? Well, first let's go get our stuff. Then we'll tackle quartz, and that might be the only two little outposts we tackle. I don't know. Still debating. If I find another coal node, which I can search for now, I'll combo them in right here to start working on obelisks and gunpowder and all of that stuff. I think should be right here, yep. Wait, you're back? That's weird. Okay, that was very, very odd that he was alive. What are we gonna delete? I can do this and make some space for his carcass. And then What else can I? Oh, I could probably put this here. Yep. Wait, I have a beacon right there. Oh, is it just because? There. That should just auto do it. Whatever, we can lose those. 60 iron plates ain't nothing.
News from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
It's crazy that that wouldn't just auto go into. Okay. Oh. Not what I expected to do. I did not think that that was what that was. Oh man. The inventory game. Okay. Can't pick those up. We got that Caterium node that's right there. If there's another coal node right here, that would be absolutely ideal. It's not looking likely. But anyway, we got our stuff back, so there's that at least. Need a suit to get in there. Because oh, look at our coal factory, or coal power plant. You can't blow those up. Feeling good. We were getting some stuff done. Alright, next up is going to be the quartz one. Which is like in that corner over there. And we'll do the same setup. Except that that one's a little bit different as we have two different materials coming, but it's okay. I want both of those materials as the silica is actually super important for making windows. Like you need it for windows. And not the operating system. Haha. These are the jokes you guys subscribe for. Okay, let's get all of these. No, I want that, and I want the vast majority of those. But we can get rid of this, this. Screws we need, or screws we don't need. We need that, that, and that, and that. Okay, that's all we really need. And same thing here, the only difference is I think we might actually utilize both of these nodes. One for the crystals or whatever, and then the other one for silica. And I know I can mass dismantle, but sometimes it's nice to just do it in pieces, you know? Okay, that was weird. Why did it create a box if I could actually just pick it up? That was very odd. Okay. So for this one, let's see if the foundation is tall enough to cover both. I don't think it will be, but it might be close. Oh yeah, it'll be good. Okay. And so again, this one's going to draw a little bit more power than it previously did, but it's going to be better. I was going to say it damn well is on a resource node. We'll turn it that way so that it has a little bit of an angle into the position we want. And then let's build another miner. Okay. It's probably a pretty poor placement of those. As, yep, we are going to completely intersect with them. So we'll just move these right quick. And it's going to be the exact same thing we just did, where there's just super one-off things that we want to tackle. I don't know what I was just saying there. I mean, it is a very specific way we want to tackle this. Making sure that we've got the appropriate ratio going, and then also that we're syncing appropriately. So I think I'm going to put the sync on this side. It doesn't really matter where it is because they all feed in together. In case you didn't know, it's not like each resource sync produces its own amounts or its own tickets. They all produce the same. Okay, so these are pure nodes, 120 out of each, and I'm not overclocking these. And if we take, I think it goes right into a constructor. Yeah, quartz crystals, 37.5. So 120, 37.5 is 3.2. So I might just do 3 for that, because I'm not too concerned. And then 22.5. Man, these ratios. And I'll do 5 for that. Okay. That's a lot of constructors for something that we kind of don't care about at this exact moment. 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go maybe around this tree. And will this actually reach? Yes, great. And I don't like to do a splitter on the last one if I don't need to. Smart splitters would be good in a lot of these instances, because you could just say, oh, this is going to be silica. Because then you could just say, hey, on the overflow, go into an awesome sync. I mean, I guess you could still do that now, but I want it specifically only on an overflow and not on anything additional. So this is where we're going to put our 2 containers. 2 storage containers. Then as per usual, here we are going to do all of that is immediately going to be put into the resource sink, which actually we should just power that on now and get that filtered out now. It's probably exactly what we're going to do. Thank you. Goodbye to that stuff. We'll use that as our additional supply. That'll go in there as well. Okay, so now we need 3 constructors for this line. 2, 3. And then that's quartz crystals. And this will overflow. This isn't truly 100% efficient. We would need 4 with 1 down clocked, but I don't care. We don't really need that. How many do they produce? 22.5, which means we should be able... What was that? Are these... Did I put splitters down? Yeah. I was like, why is that an output? Sorry if I'm being a little erratic, but like this is, you do this so often that you just kind of knock it out. Quartz. Quartz, let's preload these. Reload. Same thing here, we'll preload the back ones because the first ones will get started. And can move the silica there, because why not? Okay. And I'm going to move this to there, and then I'll add a block here to make it look more cohesive. And so now what I want is, okay, I want these mergers coming here like so. And this spits out 37.5. 5 times 37.5 is 187. Ooh. Well, guess what? This is going to be well overloaded. And I don't really care. Silica is nice now that it requires additional... Ooh, how do I want to do this? Now that it's required for windows and stuff, it's actually really nice. Splitter. We'll do a Mark II in there so that it's like kind of priority. And then, how do I want to split the? Because I need to merge these also. So I'm just playing with ideas here, and I need slightly more room than what I had allowed myself. Okay, so that's still running. How are we doing on tickets? Looks like we're getting like 80 or 90 per second. Okay, so that's going to go that way, and then I want both a splitter and a merger for this one. How many is this coming out? 22.5, so I do need a Mark III on this. We might run out of Mark IIIs. And it would be nice if I lined that up appropriately, which I did not. Then I want a merger. Here. And then what if I did... So a nice little addition allows us to do something of this sort without much concern anymore. Like it used to be a problem doing that. And then that. It's very ugly, but hey, it'll do. Bam. That's unfortunate. Okay. We'll do that power pole there to one here. Okay. Actually, I like this one being here for both of those. And so now we've got a pretty decent spot to collect both silica and quartz crystals. And then we are getting some. So we're getting 8,400. So 8,410 divided by 60. So 140 points per minute or per second. That's not bad. 5 coupons. Let's go buy something in the awesome shop. And just looked at the time, and we are way over on time, but that's okay, because we are going to go to the awesome shop and buy something. And that's where we'll call it in the video for today. So we got a pretty decent amount of stuff done in this one. Then next up, seeing what else is up in the hub so that we can start working towards our next objective. And then we still got to get copper into a more steady place. I need copper sheets being built. Tickets, man, yeah, awesome shop. Okay, so I kind of like the idea of these two. Then probably though, There's like so much. I want roofs. These walkways I'll get later because I like the new ones more than that. I don't care about conveyor wall poles right now. These I do care about. Through the hole, through the floor, that's awesome. This, of course, I care about. Yeah, bigger signs, lights. Ugh, there's so much. Customizer stuff. Oh, I should have done concrete. All right, next time. We're getting a lot of things, and obviously we got to get a coffee cup as well. Well, we're getting a lot more tickets now than we were before, so that's awesome. How's the power grid coming along? So it's fluctuating quite a bit. How are we doing on these? Yeah, we're holding still because coal power is actually supplying all of our energy. So therefore that's not working. It's not needing to work. Alright, what's next up in the tech tree? Vehicle transport or basic steel. And I'm thinking basic steel is... What do we got here? Advanced steel, now hypertubes. Yeah, we gotta go basic steel production next. These are our two big ones. What did we do with all of our rotors? Did I leave them somewhere? I must have. That's okay. We should have... I wonder if we have 150 rotors. Ugh, I know this video is already getting long. But we're going to go check that, and that's where we're going to call it. See how we're doing on that. I want to see how many we got of these. Like nothing. We have to redo that whole thing. And this whole thing. I don't like those production lines at all. Maybe we'll do that in the next video. Redo our production lines there. Alright, let's dump these rotors in. And we're going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're really enjoying the series. Let me know in the comment section what you think of the current state of the factory. What should we be working on next? And any improvements I could possibly be making. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day.